Hello, this is Melissa Majors, Executive Director of Greater Columbus Community Shares, welcoming you to this edition of Focus on Community, a very special edition because we are taping this show at Fiesta Flamenca 98 at the First Unitarian Universalist Church in Clintonville. Fiesta Flamenca 98 is a fundraiser for Greater Columbus Community Shares and its 23 member agencies. We're very thrilled to have some special guest artists with us this evening. Maria Timo is our featured guitarist and singer. She's a native of Akron, Ohio, who now lives in Maryland, but she has traveled here to join us for Fiesta Flamenca 98. We're also very delighted to have a repeat appearance by David Nixon, Artistic Director of Ballet Met. He thrilled audiences last year. I think we reawoke a love of flamenco in him, and we're just so excited that he was able to join us this evening. We also acknowledge our two flamenco dance troupes, which are local here to Columbus, Ohio, El Ritmo and Quema Fuego. Fiesta Flamenca 98, as I mentioned, is a fundraiser for Greater Columbus Community Shares and its 23 locally based member agencies. These agencies work on a wide variety of issues: environmental devastation, homelessness, violence prevention, safety issues, domestic violence and sexual assault, human rights. If there's an issue that people in our community care about, it's bound to be certain that a Community Shares agency is working to address that. In a sense, Fiesta Flamenca 98 is also the kickoff to our fall workplace campaign season. If you're an employee with the federal government, the state of Ohio, Franklin County, the city of Columbus, or the Ohio State University, we encourage you to look for Community Shares and our 23 member agencies and consider a payroll deduction contribution to one of our fine groups. Or if you just want to donate generally to these campaigns, that's always a welcome addition. So stay tuned. Thank you for joining us for this edition of Fiesta Flamenca 98.
Greater Columbus Community Shares raises money for grassroots nonprofits through workplace payroll deduction fundraising, builds bridges between employers, employees, and the nonprofit community, generates more funding to meet urgent human needs, and provides innovative solutions to social problems. Giving to Greater Columbus Community Shares is a sound investment in our community's future. Greater Columbus Community Shares is your choice in the workplace.
Sure. Now that you mention it, but here they have some more good goats. Oh, actually, that was me. Yep. Can you tell me what this is? It's very good, but
Thanks for coming to the Community Shares benefit tonight. Was the food great? One more time, round of applause for the sponsors. All the food is fantastic. We'd like to thank them for their support. We'd like to thank you all for showing up tonight. You're not going to regret it. We have a great show, many fine performers for you tonight. How about another round of applause for Joy Goebel, who was our pianist. Musicians we have in the dining area, round of applause for them also, because they did a great job. Many fine performers you're going to see tonight here. You're not going to be disappointed. We're going to start out with a dance from El Ritmo. I believe they'll be dancing here in just a second, so please be patient. And I'm Mike Cornell, I'm the MC for tonight, and I'll be trying to keep the show flowing for you, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you again for coming out tonight. Thanks.
Now we're going to make it hard. Okay, the next rhythm is bulerías, and here's how you do palmas. You go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 2 3s, and now 3 2s. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So 2 3s and 3 2s. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
And a special part of this evening for me is that some of the people in this group that are performing for you this evening, I have known for 20 years. And they were responsible for first starting me out and introducing me to flamenco, which I pursued a long career at. And I want to thank all of them for their support and enthusiasm throughout my entire life, and I appreciate that very much. Today I'm going to open up with a taranto. It's a number that was created by the gypsies in Spain for the people who worked in the mines, very hardship type of lifestyle. But as all flamenco's numbers do, I believe they all end very light and happy, and their struggles always, they find the beauty and the humor and the life in their hardship. So this number is called a taranto.
sort of the grand finale of our first act here. We're going to have El Ritmo back on stage, Quemo Fuego, and I believe our special guest artist tonight dancing with us is Artistic Director of Ballet Met, good friend of mine, Mr. David Nixon, is here with us tonight. So they're going to be rounding it out, and El Ritmo will be finishing off the show, and then we're going to have dessert. Enjoy! Of course.
teach you a few words. Repeat after me. So. 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 Sera. 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 And repeat that 3 times. Son. 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 Sera. 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 Last time. Son. 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 Sera. Sera. You now know the words? Now here it is with music. Sera, 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 Vive
Is your computer unhappy? Is your computer feeling under the weather? Is your computer feeling neglected? Dr. Jed and his amazing cavalcade of computer knowledge is here. If you have any computer-related questions, send them to the doctor. Making his debut on Cable 21, Dr. Jed is taking Columbus by storm. His oh-so-huge cavalcade of computer knowledge can now be seen by anyone with a TV connected to a wire coming from the wall. Oh, apart from the electricity. Big or small, let Dr. Jed's amazing cavalcade of computer knowledge astound you all. I'm so happy the doctor made this house call.
When you give blood to the Red Cross, you're saving someone's life.
To think that I've saved somebody's life just makes me feel awesome.
Yes.
It's like scoring a touchdown in a major game.
Knowing I saved someone's life feels like I just completed my first skydive.
Yes.
Like fireworks, 4th of July fireworks.
Oh, boy, hot diggity. Hot diggity.
All kinds of kids find themselves in trouble. Sometimes they've got trouble at home, and they need to get away fast, so they run.
But don't go doing something stupid like that. You might end up on the street, cold and scared and lonely. Then what's gonna happen to you?
Yeah, just because you've got trouble at home doesn't mean you've got to go out and find more trouble.
Don't just run away. Run for help.
Take your troubles to a safe place.